Imagine you are at work and your husband is your boss, and then now he's having a sit down with you and saying, listen, if you don't do this, you are not going to get paid. But he's using another producer as an excuse. Like another producer is the one that is saying that you are not going to get paid if you don't do certain sins. Let me tell you something. The sit down between Musa Mseleku and Mayeni happened in this last season when Musa Mseleku had planned dinner. The dinners that he always has with his wives, where he calls them to dinner, but he really is just wanting to have a meeting. So even last season, he had this dinner that he had organized for his wives. But Umayeni was not well. Remember, she was not feeling well physically, but also she was just not having it because, remember, Umakhumalo had called her delusional, and Lona Umangwabe wafakaza, and then in one diary session Mseleku said the same thing that Makhumalo had said. So she was done with this family. She did not want to have that dinner, so she did not want to go to the dinner. Mseleku goes to Mayeni's house to talk to Mayeni about the dinner. Uyagena and says, listen, the producer, your producer is saying that you are not going to be paid if you don't attend this dinner, because not attending this dinner means that you are not fulfilling your contract. Mayeni is like, since when? Okay, since when is missing one dinner an indication that I'm not fulfilling a contract just because I'm the one that is missing dinner? Now, I was sitting there trying to think, who else has missed dinner? Okay. Mayeni says, listen, I've shot many scenes for this show of yours. Even now, as you are sitting here telling me I'm not going to get paid, we are shooting. So how are you going to tell me I'm not going to get paid when even now, as you are having this meeting, you are shooting it and you are going to put it on the show? And why does that rule only apply to me? When I say I'm not coming for something, now I'm not going to get paid. Ningazodlala, I am not coming to that dinner. So the manipulation and the blackmail, because they were trying to blackmail her and say you have to come to dinner. And Mayeni was like, I'm not having it. I'm not sitting with people that called me delusional. So it did not work. Mayeni ended up not going to dinner. Now, it was already weird, the fact that Mseleku was working while he was looking sick. Okay, he was already not feeling well. And I was like, man, you are one of the executives on this job. Okay, grant yourself some leave and go and sleep and rest. Okay, why do you have to shoot this show? Postpone it. I did not understand why Mseleku pushed himself so much to work last season. Okay, there was even a point where I was like, no man, something's going on. The finances are not financing in this family. Why does the head of this household have to work while he is sick? And can't he just give himself like 3 months to just rest, and then they can always shoot this season later on? But he just kept on working, and I was like, something is going on. So the season was already weird because of that. Now Mayeni was like, besides you being sick, because you might get sick again, I ain't coming to dinner. Okay, so Mayeni did not go to dinner. Now, during the season, we did not see that Mseleku threatened her that she wasn't going to get paid. But now, you guys, because Mayeni was not having it, now I feel like Uncut was designed specifically for Mayeni. I might change my mind when I see episode 2, 3, 4, 5. But after episode 1, I felt like, no, Uncut is for Mayeni. From what they shared in episode 1, it looks like Mayeni was not the easiest to work with in episode and in season 8. she was done. She was over it. She was angry. She was frustrated. And if something upset her, she was going to talk about it. And I feel like she wasn't only like that with Musamseleko. I think she was like that with production, because we do see her, a Pendula, one of the people in the diary session, one of the crew members in the diary session. They are asking her about that statement she made when she said that Umseleko has done a lot of bad things to her. In fact, one of the things that he might need to do is to cleanse her. Athi kodinga ukuthi amgeze because wamlimaza kakhulu emshadweni wabo. When one of the crew members asked her what the thing is, why would your husband need to cleanse you? She was like, that is none of your business, honey. She said, yabona ke leyo akuyona nje indaba yakho. Wahlena wambuka wahlena. So now I'm getting to see that last season Mayeni was not the easiest to work with. Now, there can never really be a season of Uthando Nesithembu with one of the wives not doing a season. They can decide to do it, but the show is not going to feel the same. And each wife comes with a group of viewers that come to just watch that wife because they like that wife. So if they had to do a show without even one of the wives, the show will not be the same and the viewership will not be the same, because there will be one wife whose fan base is not coming to see the show because their favorite is not there. So I feel like the reason that we were feeling like maybe the last season, which was season 8, might be the last final season that they were doing, because it really just felt like that last season when they were ending. It felt like they were saying it's for good. It's because they were not sure that people were going to be willing to come back and shoot another season. And I am starting to believe that maybe Mayeni had indicated that she was over it and she did not want to do it. Let me tell you something. If I worked at a job where, I'm always threatened, if you don't do this, you might not get your salary, I'm not going to do the thing, but I'm going to write, a resignation letter, and I'm going to be out the door, That I am going to do. So I feel like I get Mayeni, besides everything that happens on the show that is irritating, your husband throwing you under the bus and all of that, I also feel like, if really honestly that's what they do, because we only saw it once when Musamseleko was doing it, but it does not mean that it only happened once. I feel like anybody, if you are working in an environment where now and again you are threatened that if you don't shoot this scene, you're not going to get paid. If you don't do this, you're not going to get, I'm not going to want to come to work. Now, I feel like Uncut is designed in such a way that they want to put Mayeni in line. It's almost like they want Mayeni to understand that she needs to fulfill her contractual, obligations and just do the show. I guess with us being so happy when Mayeni was speaking out and those diary sessions where she was just saying whatever, because it felt like it was somebody that had gone to therapy and the therapist had been like, listen, just speak up for yourself. And she started doing that. So while some of us enjoyed having Mayeni speak up for herself, it might not have been pleasant for people that were around her. It might not have been pleasant for production, for the crew, for everybody else. So I'm starting to feel like Uncut is designed to sort of make Mayeni fall in line. Even the meeting with her friend, because that lady is supposed to be Mayeni's friend. But I'm like, what kind of a conversation is this? Listen, if I'm sitting with my friend and we're talking about my husband, I'm like, girl, you won't believe what he has done. And my friend is done, what has he done now? And I'm like, he did this and this and that. I'm tired. And my friend would be like, my friend, you should be tired. Okay? Remember last day he also did that. You remember? That's my friend. Okay? My friend is not going to be like, oh, shame, but your husband, you need to listen to your husband. My friend is going to let me vent. In fact, she will vent with me in the venting. Okay? Not to say that she would be wanting me to leave my husband, but she will let me have the fun in complaining about my husband, because where else am I going to complain? You understand what I mean? So that whole conversation was more like a therapy session kind of. It felt scripted. It felt produced. And I was like, is this Mayeni sitting with her friend, or is Mayeni sitting with production? It's almost like somebody had a conversation with a friend and said, listen, we're having issues with Mayeni here. Okay, we really need her to be can you just have a conversation with her? That conversation, Mayeni and her friend felt like that, because there wasn't a conversation with her friend. Okay, there wasn't a friend conversation. It was more, so my friend, you need to listen to him. You need to listen to him. You guys need to listen to each other. You guys listen to... that conversation. So I feel like they are trying to be like, Mayeni, listen, you're getting out of hand when you need to, That's why they are doing the uncut. Okay. However, you guys, I'm open to seeing something different when they give us episode 2, 3, 4, 5, because episode 1 obviously was focused just on Mayeni. We might have a mix of, maybe in the next episode it's going to be Mayeni and the others or whatever, but it's 5 episodes. Samselego has 5 wives. So I'm thinking there are big possibilities that this was about Mayeni falling in line, and then the second one is going to be another wife, then the third one, then, because I did not even understand, like, why are they just starting with Mayeni? I feel like they feel like Mayeni is a problem for production. And I kind of don't like it, because it's a reality show. So if she was going through times of frustration, she was feeling frustration, and she really was feeling like, I'm reaching a point where I feel like I need to say what's frustrating me, or else. That's what should happen, because it's a reality show. Now, we have Mayeni making a comment when she's with her friend and saying, listen, I've made a decision that now I'm just going to keep quiet. What kind of a show are we going to have with Mayeni not speaking? You understand? So I don't know what I don't know what kind of season 9 they're trying to get us to give us, but whatever they're trying to do with season 9, they are feeling like, it feels to me like they are feeling like Mayeni needs to fall in line first before they start shooting season 9. Otherwise, the show doesn't go the way that they want it to go. Because if Mayeni is, wilding in the diary sessions, they cannot control her. I don't know if you guys are getting me there. Yes, you guys. But they're threatening her with her salary. I would have stood up and went to my bedroom, got under my blankets, and slept. And never went to another dinner again. I was like, not Mayeni's salary. Anyway, guys, thank you so much.